Hey everyone, welcome on into the next episode of Dragon Age Origins part 64? Or is it... I can't remember if it was 64 or 65. So I meant to record this episode, but there was basically some kind of spicy scene that... and I didn't really feel like editing that out. Just because that would just take more time. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go back with what I attempted to do. So just to let you guys show you some things. So I did change a bit of Logan's like tactics and some of his skills. So I just have him doing the champion and Templar, just like what Aiden did. But yeah, without further ado though, let us begin. So it looks like we have to go to Redcliffe. So we'll take him along just to see what he's like. It shouldn't be too different though. And then we'll take Morrigan.
Indeed.
And then finally Win.
Yes.
So yeah, I did. So like I said, I meant to take it to do this episode, but then there was that spicy scene, and it's like, I don't know, like, it's not terrible, but it's like, knowing YouTube, they're so iffy on this, and it's like, I'd rather not have to deal with that. So probably I'll also have to do the next episode too tonight, just because it's going to go right to a cutscene. We'll see.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
So yeah, it looks like he has Darkspawn coming after him, so... Let's see here, what happened? Where's everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived.
That's not good.
I thought I could make it to my home and back
Guessing
before they
the
got
entire
here.
city has been burnt to
But it took me
ashes.
too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Alright. Alright, let's go with... You should get to safety.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Yeah, because there's going to be a ton of this Darkspawn. I want to deal with him first, so... knock him down. Actually, we'll go with, let's see. Actually, I also have some unique abilities with her now, so... We have this one that just makes them fall asleep, which is really good. And then this one here, Waking Nightmare. So, unless they pass a mental resistance check, they are randomly stunned. They will attack other enemies or become the caster's ally. So this one's also really good too.
Another class.
Alright, so then next, let's go with this one. Then we'll go with Petrify. Well, those are just like regular enemies, so I guess we can just use this one. We have mass paralysis. Okay, they're both Hurlock, so it was like an Hurlock emissary, like the one we just fought. That'd be anything. She just keeps on falling over. So in the episode I was attempting to do, I also didn't go down there because I was busy talking to Logan. I mean, he says some interesting stuff, but honestly, I don't think it's necessary. All right, so we'll go with so we'll go with Affliction Hex. Then we go to Misdirection. Then let's go with the Death Hex.
I see.
This one's really fun, to be honest. Just do an AoE where it just like, saps their energy. Really cool. Let's see here. Then we can go touch of cold. Let's go with Alright, I wanna so let's go with the sleep. And then we'll go with Waking Nightmare. Yeah, then we'll Virulent Bomb. Let's see, is there anyone that are... And I actually want to use that when there's like a super strong enemy. Okay, so let's go with this one. Oh, that really just like KO'd him. Impressive. Oh god, there's one down there. Damn, there's like an ogre down there. Okay, so let's just get all the loot. Well, we can come back up there and get the loot.
What shall we do?
Oh boy, so we have 2 ogres. Lovely. Alright, so first things first, we're going to... that one. Then we'll go with that. Cool. Then we'll go with the mass paralysis.
I shall do it.
Yeah, so now this is a perfect time to go with
Not at all to the fire.
Alright. So let's see here. The target disorients the target for a short time, making the target less effective. Yes, let's go with this one. Alright, target already asleep. Let's go with Walking Nightmare. Okay, so we have a bit of enemies down there. Ugh, we gotta take care of Mr. Ugly. At least I'm doing a lot of like yeah, okay. That just that just KO'd him. I was like, okay. I think that's all the Darkspawn. Yeah, that seems like that's all the Darkspawn in the village. So let's just loot the corpses, see what we get. We got the ogre. There was 2 ogres too, so it's It's kind of impressive, honestly. So probably what I'll do when we get to Morrigan, because we're only like 10 minutes in. More than likely what I'll end up doing, depending how fast the dialogue goes, I might just like blank out the screen. So I'm guessing there are gonna be more Darkspawn up here.
Darkspawn approach.
Okay, so we got a whole party
For their
of
blood.
Darkspawn. So let's see here. Let's go with the death. No, first let's go with this one. Then we can go with this one here. And that's so much dark. It's insane. Alright, and then we'll go with Death Hex. No, is that the Death Hex? Okay, I'm thinking of, yeah, this is the Death Cloud. This is the Death Hex.
So be it.
Wait, what? Of course, now we got some over here. Okay, so let's see. Try out the bear. Oh my goodness, that is so insane. It's like one shot. Alright. Well, we'll just have to make do while Logan is getting his ass off.
So be it.
Damn, he has like a battle axe. Alright, let's so we had two Hurlock and Alphas. Interesting.
As you will.
Oh, nice. That was really good. Let's see, where's Logan? Alright, and then let's see. Let's go with
So be it.
nice. Like, that's actually insane. Like, he's just like one-shotting them. Let's go with overpowered. Alright, now we have an ogre. Lovely.
I'll take care.
Yes?
Okay, so let's go with the Death Hex again.
I shall do it.
Put that one there. I guess the nice thing too, while not using Inferno, I don't really have a whole lot of concern, I guess, with having the screen being visually illuminated. Oh damn, he's gonna come right for me. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, so let's go with that. I can get up. that one. So then we'll use Petrify. And go right on to... I don't think it'll do good enough damage. Alright, so then let's go with... that one, and then we'll put this on. Alright. So we'll go with shield Nice.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Alright, okay, let's see here. Where's the Queen and Archdemon?
They are both inside with Riordan of the Grey Wardens, who arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Alright, take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
So apparently Bowden also moves to the castle. So I'll have to see where he is. See if he
It's
has
a relief
anything
to see you unharmed. And you as well, Logain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
Well, that's not
How
good.
certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Yeah, the train has its uses, especially when there's a blight. But that also probably could mean that the Archdemon might be able to like sense what's going on our side. But he probably at this point doesn't care because he's here to like destroy us, destroy all Ferelden. So to him, it's like, what is like a meager army going to do? All right, why did we think they were headed here? Alright, then we need to march at once.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Of course he
May
is.
God preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Right. Okay, let's see. What about Redcliffe? What if Riordan is wrong? Is it even possible to reach the city in time? Alright, I agree. We've collected an army. Let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then
As
we
the
march.
tales say.
And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Archdemon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
Let's see. And just how are we supposed to defeat this Archdemon? Then we're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Logain could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Yeah, so we got an Archdemon to deal with. And as is the duty of the Grey Wardens, it's only us that we can fight them. Okay, so it looks like we have the dwarves. But I wanna see where Bowden is. Alright, cool.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
It's actually been a while since I've shown Bowden in the Let's Play. Alright, let's see. Have you heard any rumors?
So, Queen Anora is to marry another son of Merrick, is she? Perhaps once all this business of war is done, people can turn to a coronation and a royal wedding and think of happier things.
Yeah.
Are you sure
Although I
I
don't-
can't interest you in this hat?
I don't think,
Pair of earrings, perhaps? I'm sure.
Let's see, is there anything he can sell? So we have First Enchanter's Cowl. So if you're going to like electricity, that would be a good one, I guess. Let's see. It doesn't seem like he has anything. I guess not. I thought he did have some more stuff that he would sell. Oh well. And then there's that if you actually need it, but I think we're fine. Because I actually thought it was like, yeah, once you hit Redcliffe, he has like an item or something that he can give you. But at this point, I feel comfortable enough. So that's the armory. I mean, I could go there, but I don't think it's necessary. And how are we on time? We're at 21 minutes. I think that, no, it's one of these that's my room. Downstairs, guest room. Okay, that one is the room. So probably like when I'm just about to...
Let's see what this Riordan has to say.
I'm gonna have to switch it to like borderless mode. Just so I can like switch between my two screens, my two monitors.
As you wish.
Alright, let's see what he has to say.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an Archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
It is indeed. I, for one, am most intrigued to hear this.
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you.
Yeah, there was a
Had
lot of
simply
things Duncan
assumed.
didn't tell us.
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the Blight. I mean, not the Blight, the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough.
Of
The
course, it's
essence
never
of the
that
beast
simple.
will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to the Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
So
The
basically,
Grey
they
Warden
die.
that kills the Archdemon perishes.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Alright, let's see. So, why is there such a secret? Why doesn't everyone know this? So it's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now,
he's probably gonna die.
or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that.
Because I think
But
it's
enough.
very...
There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time
I'll
to
just let
rest
him finish
before it.
talking.
I will let you return to your rooms.
Then this will be dealt with soon. One way or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
So he's probably gonna die. Because if he's like saying it's like, if I fail my duty, you're the next one in line to slay him. So this is where we're gonna have to... It's not gonna be immediately, but... Let's see here. So we're gonna have to go into... I normally don't like going into the into windowed mode, but just for this, so just to, I guess, give a little test. Yeah, so that works. All right, so all right, so let us see here. So Morrigan's gonna wait.
Right.
is going to be right there waiting and to talk to us. She's going to offer a suggestion, an alternative.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Morgan, is everything all right? Don't you have your own bedroom? Well, yeah, let's just go with the second one. Don't you have your own bedroom?
I decided that it was time we spoke. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you.
More than likely,
I've come to
it
tell
will.
you that this does not need to be.
Alright, does not need to be. What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
And what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she's willing to use whatever magic if it suits her own ends. Which, you know, it's like, okay, I get it. She's a jack of all trades. But blood magic that's a touchy subject, man. I don't know. It's like, you know, using blood magic to manipulate others, using blood magic to do a lot of crazy shit. I don't know. But hey, if it just stops the blight, then I'll take it. Alright. Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child will become a Darkspawn? Or you want to have my child?
Think about what I offer you. The chance to avoid death. Or better yet, the chance to slay the Archdemon and live as a hero. No Grey Warden has ever done this.
True.
In return, I conceive a child. One who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away. And you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Alright, so we have a bunch of options here. So we could go, how do you even know this will work? Or, you know, we could like have conflicted, but it's gonna be my child, blah blah blah. But you know what, hey man, you know, our devotion is like, you know, she keeps the child and everything, and I continue my life with Zevran. So yeah, you know, tough choices, man. Alright, so this is gonna be the time where I'm going to just turn off the screen out now, because it's gonna go right to the cutscene. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so... Alright, I agree, I'll do it.
A wise decision. Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
Yeah, I just don't want to risk it, guys. I mean, it could possibly be okay, but this is YouTube, and you know, things have been so different now than they were 15 years ago. Yeah, I don't think YouTube would have liked this, but there is a really cool cutscene afterwards, so I shall show that once this ends. Yeah, anyone who's played this game, you know what happens here. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright. And now we're back. So here we are. It looks like this is so everyone's getting ready for war against the Darkspawn. It's cool that they are playing like the main theme though. That's really cool.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
Yes, they know that a lot of the soldiers are going to be off to die. Like, a lot of them are not going to make it.
The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. So we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them.
Then we got the mages of
You have
Magi.
gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let
It's
us
very
pray
climatic as a cutscene. It's like, wow.
that it will be
We've
enough.
seen all the armies together. Then there's the queen. I guess she's gonna give us she's gonna give an interesting speech.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna be off to battle now. It's a huge ass army. It looks like that's the Archdemon. Looks like he's presiding over the entire battlefield. Damn. Damn. They're just merciless. There's the Archdemon. I guess he's gonna be right over wherever this leads. 'Cause, yeah, this is in Denerim, so I guess he's somewhere waiting for us in Denerim. So let's see, how are we on time? We're at 33 minutes.
Look for their blood.
So we're going to resume this episode right after. Well, the next one's probably going to be uploaded tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's episode 66. So yeah, in episode 66, we shall face the Horde. Till next time, guys, I shall see you in the next one.